What's going on, boomers? Welcome back to the BBTFRG live channel. Notice the live chat is sounding very much like a bag of crisps with all those Russells in there. What's up to RS Blunk Russell? How are you, my friend? And my nephew, Russell Burger Games as well. Going to watch host, hopefully falls me to fall asleep. Ryan in the chat as well as Fezman. What's up, Fez? How you doing, my friend? See you made 20. Congrats on that rank. Nice one, my friend. Yeah, welcome back to the live stream. Couple of busy days, so I haven't really done that much. Only managed a bit of chest collecting. Just landed in rank 18 now, so I thought I'd give 19 a push. Everyone have a good dollar of the July. You say you still celebrate? Yes. Happy Traitors Day. Sorry, happy American Independence Day to my American viewers. I'll give you another shout out a little bit later on when we've got more than 5 people watching, which hopefully won't be too much longer. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I hope you all had a great day. Shame about the soccer for you guys. From being knocked out point of view, we'll not go down the political soccer route and all of that shenanigans because this isn't the platform for it. Yes, I am. Russell, I love how I watch your stream. I have no clue what's going on. Tell you what, when you come down, I'm gonna give you a crash course in Boom Beach when you're down here. So yeah, here I am, 5ER. What have I got tech wise? Standard tech as everybody else, I guess. Rifles didn't bother maxing them because I went straight to heavies. Still haven't maxed out mortars or sniper towers. Obviously got the TD and stuck with that. Flamethrowers, heavies, hot pot. Haven't come back for the DBD yet. Don't know if I'm going to. Tick 4 on the GBE, the troop health, barrage, cannons. Came back. I've got Sparky. Came and picked up Sparky, put her to tick 2. Launchers. So I've just got the artillery to grab before. Yes, it was. Good grief, that was a while ago now. Yeah, 5 days. Look, 5 days ago. It was my nephew's birthday as well. 5 days ago, so happy belated birthday to you. And it was my other nephew Russell, Bryce, sorry, my other nephew Bryce, who doesn't ever feature in the live chat because he, I don't know, doesn't have a YouTube account or just anyway. Yeah, it was his birthday a bit before that as well, so happy birthday to the pair of those two. Bamboozle in the chat, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. And Hammer just turning up as well to join in. What's up, Hammer? Yeah, so this is kind of where I'm up to. Obviously I've got now the artillery. I can open the artillery, but I am going to be, so with my next chest I am going to be just two. Well, let's get it now. I'm going to be just 2 keys short, so next chest will give me 118. So I kind of really need rank 19, otherwise I don't get my 6ER until tomorrow morning, which I'd like to get 6ER so I can, get on the Doom Cannon bandwagon. Then we can start getting some critters, and then I don't know. I think given that I've now got Sparky, I'm tempted to push to 7 bombers, heavy choppers before coming back for those boosts. And the shocks. I think that with that much, Sparky helps everyone. Sparky really helps everyone on my base, but sticking in there for Rudy, says Bamboozle. No, nice one. It's one of those things. You will get to Rudy that much faster because you're saving those 42 keys, but obviously the price to pay for that is finding it probably difficult to pick up any significant amount of progress. Any significant amount of progress because of your lack of offense. Jess in the chat. I'm in the green room if you want, mate. Jess in the chat. I'm a main island snob now, Martin, so you need to tighten up your ship. Fezman, tell him, Jess. Yeah, I need to. I've got some big projects on the go at the moment. The garage, which has been it's been what's the word I'm looking for? Nemesis. It's been a dumping ground. It's been I finally got round to converting it into the workshop that I want to have it in. Now, we're about halfway through the project. We've gutted everything out. We've thrown all the old shelving and things like that away. We put new shelving in there. So we're in the process of like rebuilding it back into the state that it's in. I was going to do a little time lapse video or something of it once it's done. And then the gazebo. We've ordered a garden room, a gazebo. It's like a prefabricated aluminium shell that's turning up next week, or maybe later this week. So that's going to need building and putting up. So yeah, couple of big projects on the go, which is going to mean Boom takes not a back seat, but it means that Boom is going to just suffer a little bit while I get those things done. But once they're done, that I think that's kind of my projects for the year done, and then I can start putting a bit more into Boom, as well as just being back. I can hopefully get the channel currency sorted out and all that goes alongside that. So yeah. Ooh, posh. What's up, McLovin? Welcome to the live stream, and Schooly as well. I see you sneak in there too. So yeah, really, artillery. Are we maxing it? Schooly, Martin, your hits help me so much, so thank you. No, I mean, yeah, no, that's great. If I can help anybody, that's great. You know, I don't for 1 minute profess to be leading the way, or you know, cutting edge gameplay. You know, that very much is Stoneheart's category. I just try and entertain people and have fun online, and if people can pick up a few tips from it, then there's no more priorities than Boom, so I don't want to hear it. Yeah, if people can pick up a few tips and things like that on the way, then that's fantastic. So no, that's great. So yeah, obviously I've got 2 million tokens there to invest. So what am I, where are they best going? Maxing artillery, putting more into Sparky, maxing out GBE. I built mine a year ago and it was such a pain. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that it went up really easily and it was all lovely jubbly. Is DVD essential is another question. Jess, you still haven't got a more TD on main. I'm watching. Yeah, so is DVD essential? I'm avoiding. I say avoiding. I haven't maxed out the snipers or the mortars yet. There's 360,000 keys that I don't need to spend. I can potentially put, for example, into maxing GBE, which I think would probably be more useful than having max sniper towers, or max mortars, although they are a little bit more health. So yeah, where am I dumping RS Blunk? Sorry, Russell Blunks is there, says max artillery for sure. Certainly make it cheaper to take out an ER, I guess. I'm gonna bang a hit in while I wait for the delay to take effect, and get people to get some answers in as to what I should spend my tokens on. Okay, so this one, he's got the DBD as well, so I'm going to go 4-4 on this one. So I've been doing 3-5 if they don't have the DBD, and 4-4 if they do. I want to bring everybody up this side, and we'll get the helicopters going about now. It's quite good that the hot pot's over there on that left hand side like that, because I can try and keep these guys. Need to watch that rocket chopper doesn't stray into territory I don't want it to go into. Right, and then everyone back over here, if you'd be so great. Let's loose some pressures. Let's have everyone. Oh, too late. I've lost it. All right, let's start. 2, 3, 4. Start taking that one out. Oh, I can use this now, can't I? Now I see why the max artillery is going to be useful. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're going to get straight into that maxed artillery. You know you have smoke. Yeah, but I don't use it. I gave up smoke a long time ago. I don't like using smoke. It slows the hit down. Let's get her killed, and then we can get out of here. Okay, right. Come on, then. Let's go. Right, so that's going to move us back out of 18, but we are going to go... Only me! Hey up, slackers! Hey up, everyone! How's you, only me? Or Molly, as I know you like to be called nowadays. Where are we going? We're going back to the tree and getting that artillery max for sure. Because that is going to help massively. Still leaves me 141,000, which I can't really do anything with. Okay. Smoke saves the hit. Yeah, but it wastes time. Okay, I'll try and use smoke more frequently. No, sometimes I do use it. But this idiot's decided to go and get doom cannons, has he? Brilliant. Gonna try something a little bit crazy. That's a 6ER. Yeah, I know it's a 6ER. That's why I'm going to try this. It's going to be a little bit crazy. Too slow on the smoke. Yeah, so this isn't worked out quite the way I thought it would work out. So maybe if I'd have kept all 4 alive till the end of that hit, then we might have been onto something, but it didn't work out like that. We got Luke in the chat. What's up, Luke? How you doing, my friend? I said smoke first, then flare, losing second maybe, but it gets the heavies in front. Yes, all right. I'll start using smoke. I just forget I've got it, or forget how useful it is. I'm only used to using smoke for Zukas on walks to cause when I used to hit operations, but so this one will go 3. So we'll go sparkles 1, 2, 3. We got Op Destroy in the chat as well. What's up, Op? How you going, my friend? How is your season shaping up? Sparky's just about to get herself killed, so we didn't get them out in time. Brilliant. Perfect. So Op turning up just in time there to see me suicide Sparky, which is great. Where are this lot going to go off to now? No, don't go that way. Oh, we've lost another one. Fantastic. How are you getting on, Wes? Oh, they're all dying at the moment. I really hit rank line 19 last night. Yeah, no, that's the plan. That's the plan for me for this stream. But we haven't got off to the most auspicious of starts. It has to be said. But yeah, I don't really see. Yeah, I'm not making 19. Let's get this one out of the way and kill this ER. Right, we're done on that one. Well, we got some critters floating around somewhere. No, we're done on that one. Darkus. So yeah, we're doing a backwards push at the moment. This is normally how my streams tend to start. With a good backwards push. Suffering really badly with the hay fever today. Oh. Yeah, they're not max though. Chin up, slacker. Oh, I've just realised I'm on mute there. Let's take that off. So if he does turn up. Yeah, I haven't got anything in the med packs. Right, so this one we're just going to go clean up the left-hand side. Get some of these other heavies going. We should be able to delay these in a little bit because of the amount of defense on that left side. Where's this rogue rocket chopper going? Am I going to have to bring them back in? No. They're coming over here to this one. That's fine. We can lose 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Look at taking some of this nonsense out over here now. Let's send sparkles onto this. And over here, make sure that's dead. Chuck some of that on there. And we get a 312, 313. Okay. Well, at least we didn't fizzle that time, which is a bonus. And we got the dub. So there we go. There we go. First dub of the stream. Not the best start, but certainly not the worst start I've had to a stream. We're off and running. So first mission, get back to 18. Let's get that one under the belt first. Then we can start pushing for 19. Oh, I've just realised we've got no tunes playing, have we? Let's get some tunes on the go. There's some tunes. I foresee a streak. Yeah, I think we're on for a streak. I think I'll be streaking soon. It's not something you want to see. What we got? We got a 5 this time. Let's get Sparkles taking this lot down. Hey, that smoke trick works pretty well, doesn't it? I quite like that. I might use that more often. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not sure whose idea that smoke trick was, but it's a pretty good one. Right, let's bring everyone back up over here. Start taking some of this out. Right, everyone over here. That's all I've got. 370, 316. Bamboozled. Can we have some Kylie? We should be so lucky. You could, except I get a strike for that. So no one wants to see you do that. Do that in your pants. Oh no. Right, so we need to sharpen the act. That's that smoke. Cost me 2 seconds, that smoke did. Not such a bright idea now, was it? Got no pants on, McLovin. This is supposed to be a family show. It's supposed to be family chat. Yeah, the smoke looked good. Yeah, but it cost me 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll get all kinds of copyright strikes and demonetized and stuff if I play Kylie. Well, not because it's Kylie, because it's copyrighted stuff. We got another 6ER. No idea how we're doing these, how we're supposed to be doing these. We're going to go with that. And I'm going to take that and that out. Take the strike like a man and think of your fans. They're going to come up here next, aren't they? We probably want to try and bring them more back over this side before they go on a death march into the face of that boom cannon. Could do with one of them peeling off to take out that ER. That'd be lovely. Just one of you. One of you. One of you. Turn round and go and take out that ER. Now, if that was a boom cannon, there'd be 3 of them chasing after it like, I don't know what. Oh, my days. Really? We're not going to do it, are we? Right, back down here. Over here. We're going to get another 316. 330, 213, sorry. No, she wanted them back, McLovin. What? Who wanted? Oh, he lent her the one out to the neighbours again. Hey, we got the dub that time. Happy days. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing any more talking about Only Me's pants. That's hazardous for everybody's health. I suppose we should be grateful that he even owns pants, really. I know what I do want to do. Ah. Okay. This is new. I haven't started my season yet. I wonder if I could catch you up. Yes, you probably could. Not only could you catch me up, but I would fully expect you to go past me as well. Right, so let's bring everybody over here. Two, 1, 2, 3. No, look later. No beer today. Feel deprived, kind of ill, but I'm going to make up for it tomorrow. It's beer Wednesday. Nice. Right, you lot, over here. Oh, we've got another one there. 224. Don't run out of beer tokens before Saturday. Why? What's happening Saturday? Baby PKG? Oh, come on! Not a chance. But oh, the small matter of England versus Haaland. Haaland. Yeah, that was rough. That really was rough. 2 a.m. I got home from work, had a couple of hours kip, and then got up and watched it. I've kind of been paying for it ever since, to be fair. Apparently, yes. I didn't watch it myself, but I did hear that it was a great game. What's going on in the Swiss-Croatia game? Is it Swiss-Croatia? Oh, I can't remember who's playing this one. The one that's on tonight. Oh. I've got Switzerland in the Switzerland, Colombia. That was it. Still 0-0. Yeah, I've got Switzerland in the sweepstake at work, so I kind of have a F6 boy in the chat. 1 minute till penalties. Cool. What channel is it on? BBC or ITV? Or ITV just sold out to Sky anyway, haven't they? So let's see if it's on. I'm just trying to find it. Let's get into a battle. F6 boy been lurking in the wings, waiting for the opportunity to play to make an appearance. EB, thank you, McLovin. Where is it? ITVX. That's what we want. Accept. There we go. I'll probably just need to turn the volume down on this, otherwise I get done by the watch live. Continue with that. Continue. Oh, you can just keep me up to dated. Right, so I want the extra one on there. One, two, three, four. And sparkles. What I wanted to try was 1, 2, 3. What's the most efficient use of GBE to take out ERs and stuff like that? I hate it when so many heavies go wandering off in the wrong general direction. Over here now. $230 dead. Never mind the attack, except you scaredy cat. Yeah, I can't accept only me because I'm logged in with the BBTFRG account, so I don't think I can. Oh, unless I do it, I might be able to do it this way. I might be able to do it this way. Just bear with me. In there, off of there. Home, watch my own. So I probably should do this just for an extra view on my There we go. I can log in on there, and you've got my actual username now. Ah, we beat by 3 seconds. Oh, 1 minute and 3 seconds. Sorry, Gorp. Right, okay, so back over here. Open that up here. ITV Broadcasting Network. That's that. Into there. Click that. Down here. Click that. Sign in. Watch live. Sign in with Google. Sign in with that because I've already got an account. Mute the sound. That's done. Cool. Right. Now I'll stick that in that window there. That's fine. Right, okay, now we've got that. I would have lost anyway. Now we got that going in that corner, so I can keep up to... I can keep up to date with the penalty situation. Come on, Switzerland. I've got a bottle of champagne riding on this, amongst other things. But on Saturday we're sending Harry Kane rowing back to England. We're sending Harry. Are you from Norway, Bamboozle? He's got the okay. Oh, I didn't want to land them there necessarily, but they're down now. From Oslo. Oh, nice. Right, so I want everyone back over here, if you'd be so kind. Uh-oh, Sparky's down. That means no more critters. We got nothing else. We got no distraction there at all. Too many boom cannons. That's a well laid out base. GG's, my friend. I suppose I can chuck some more damage down just to, if it comes to it. No, they've got me down. Oh well. We had earthquakes in 4 cities when we beat Brazil. Wow, it registered on the Richter scale. So yeah, Colombia versus Switzerland. Here we go. Colombia with the first penalty, and it scored straight down the middle. Right, let's get back in again. It was Ryan, but this World Cup has been ridiculously expensive, both in bets and booze. Ouchtown. What, that last hit? Yeah, it was a little bit Ouchtown, my friend. Okay, so this one, it was a very well laid out base, to be fair, and I'm tempted to go and take a screenshot of it. Oh yeah, I'm very tempted to go and take a screen grab of it because it was a very well laid out base. The position of the boom cannons were particularly nasty. Excuse me. Zazon, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Hey, only me. Earthquake is an earthquake. was an earthquake when only me took his pants off, I believe. Besman says, don't go 6 without the boom cannon at least. To be honest, mate, the 6s I've faced with the boom cannons, I've beaten fairly comfortably. Oh, I'm going to have to take the hit on that one. 2, 3, 4. And that one. Over here. Onto this. Everything you've got. Going to get a 215. I wasn't watching the Colombia miss there, so it's 1-1 with Swiss advantage. After the Mexico game, anything was a breeze. Oh, that was difficult, wasn't it? Opponents retreated. Excellent. Let's just watch this Swiss penalty very quickly. Carl Switzerland. Oh, easy. Nice. 2-1 up Switzerland. Just on. What's up, everyone? Just on. You don't happen to work for Unity by chance, do you? Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. What's up, Just on? Hope you're well. 4-2 Norway. Banger of a game, and I'm watching it with four Brits. Wow, that's commitment to the cause. That is. To be honest, FIFA need to stop that. Stop what? It'll be nice not to have to play against the referee too. That Mexico game was a disgrace for the officials. Oh, it was a joke, wasn't it, Pete? We got Pete, Pirate Pete in the chat. What's up, Pete? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, no, it was a bit of an embarrassment, it has to be said. But then that's officiating. I had a rather lengthy conversation with my father about officiating at the World Cup only the other day. And what a disgrace it's been. You know, you gather. Well, it's supposed to be, but it's not the World Cup as we used to know it, is it? It's just a football jamboree now, to be fair. You know, we're supposed to have the elite teams from around the world. We don't get that. It's supposed to be the elite referees from around the world. We don't get that either, not really. Tuck everyone back up over here. Are we going to get away with it? Looks like we might have done. Oh no. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Where the fudge have all my RCs gone? RC's doing the best to get themselves shot. That's not going to be good enough. VAR is good tech being used wrong. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. It worked well in Russia 8 years ago, but it's absolute dog's dinner of it in this World Cup. Much the same as it is in the Premiership, to be fair. How are they getting on? I'm sorry, I got the Swiss. Are we on the Swiss on the? Have they what? Have they done it? Is that them through? Yes, it is. Swiss are through. Excellent. Oh no, we got one more to go. Colombia have got to. I see Colombia. So Colombia need to. It looks like a damn ninja movie and play. Absolutely, absolutely. Or if they're going to review it, they review it at full speed. You just don't slow it down. So Colombia have equalised it up. Swiss have got one more to go. I'm just going to sit and watch this last penalty, if that's all right. We'll see how they get on. Hopefully the Swiss bang it in the back of the net. I say I've pulled Switzerland in the sweepstake. VAR only in the 18-yard box, and only if it's goal crazy line bounce penalty. Yeah, I don't see why that can't be. I would quite like to see an appeal system where VAR doesn't step in. And in the same, I don't know whether you watch cricket or not, Pete, but in the same way that the teams get, I don't know, maybe they get 2-3 appeals per half. If they make an appeal and they win the appeal using VAR, they get to keep that appeal. If they make an appeal and lose it using VAR, they lose that appeal, and then they get two per half, 3 per game, something along those lines. I'd like to see VAR used like that, so that the game is refereed in the old school way, where it's refereed at full pace. The referee's the one that decides the decision, and then if yes, they're through, they've done it. Nice one, Switzerland. If the referee makes a mistake, he makes a mistake, and if a team feels adamant that if a team feels adamant that he has made a mistake, they can throw a flag on the pitch, and they can challenge that using VAR. It would then be down to, whether, like with that Mexico game the other night, were they certain that Quasi went over the top? Were they certain it was a definite red card? I think you'd find that that teams will be a lot less. It puts the onus back on the team, on the manager then as well, rather than on the referee to make that call or make that decision. So that's something that I'd quite like to see implemented. Or the VAR Mexico would tell you. Yeah. I got a fancy you're probably not a million miles wide of the mark, to be honest, mate. Probably should have been watching the start of this hit, but I think I might get away with it. Oh, there's been far too much politicking in this World Cup, hasn't there? Right, everyone down here. Let's get this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Everyone back over here before you get your backside shot. 1, 2, 3. Now everyone over here. Fire on that. There we go, 238, that's better. We got stomped on yesterday, absolute embarrassment. Sounds like a lot of politics. Bottom right battle button, just tap it. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to watch that. I just wanted to grab that last penalty. Sounds like a lot of politic in football. I say instead of all that, if there's a challenge, we both have chickens and have a good cockfight in the centre. Surely you'd have to bring out cocks to have a cockfight now. Well, cheers, Martin. Got to get going. Race car stuff to do and have a good one. Yeah, nice one, Russell. Catch you later, my friend. Hope you have a good whatever you're doing with your race car. Okay, so this is a thick VR. I'm going to follow suit on this one. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Hold. Cock is a male chicken, isn't it? It is. You're correct. So technically, if you got chickens out, then they'd just be bitch chickens rather than actual cocks. I'm not sure if I can say that on the live stream. I just have, so it's a bit late in the day now, I guess. I want everyone back over here. Then I want that gone, that gone. And I want everyone over here. And then I want you all up here. And then it's everyone over here. $2.18. Not fun stuff, just working on it. Fair enough. That would do. Unless it identifies as a cock or only monkeys get confused with what. This is true. This is true. We're back to 18. There we go. Mission part one of the stream achieved. We're back to 18. Right. Now let's get this push to 19 going. He's got both. So I want that gone for starters. Have we lost that RC? Yeah, we have. Damn it. Gonna lose Sparkles in a minute as well. We've lost Sparkles. Three. No, 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 no. That was supposed to take that out. Mother Hubbard. Oh, for damn it. Back out of 18 again. I was going to say, we got Phil in the chat. I didn't see Phil in the chat. Don't feel bad, Phil. Argentina would have been beat by Egypt today if the referee hadn't stepped in to save Messi's golden boot. Oh, did he get given a penalty, did he? I've not seen the Argentina game. We got Axe Derby site in the chat. Hey, doing, Axe? Welcome to the live stream. We got 1, 2, 3 Sparkles. And some boats of those. And then we're going to come up into that corner. No, he missed a penalty. Let's go and take that out. One, two, three, 4, and 1. I've got one there. 2-14. Egypt goalie kept them in the game. He missed a penalty. Evil French fries. I like that name. Damn it. He missed a penalty, but then in the second half, the AR came to change the game for Argentina. They were 2-0 down around 80. Wow. They tried hard to give it to me. Yeah, I thought that. I thought that they did their best to give it to Mexico. 12 minutes of injury time seemed to be a little excessive. Pardon me, basically the same thing again. Everyone up here. She's not going to get in range, is she? Let's swing everyone back down here. Get these guys going. Everyone over here. One, two, three, four, and one. 1, 2, 3. 3. Everyone on that. $24. That was better. That was what I wanted to do. Also, it was nowhere near a red card. He played the ball first, if anything, a yellow. But honestly, it wasn't a cardable challenge. Nah, I would disagree in the sense of modern football and the way that the rules are applied under current football. Yes, he got the ball first, but he still went through with studs up. It was unfortunate that when you see it in super slow-mo, he's gone in, he's got the ball, and the roll of his foot has taken him over the top of the ball. That's why it's appeared to be as harsh as it was. I think really retrospectively it should have been a yellow, but you can't give a yellow retrospectively. You can only VAR for red. So at the end of the day, it was the Mexican players harassing the fourth official that got the fourth official to get the referee to go and have a look at the monitor. So none of it was done right. Anyway, only me, says nice hit. I think he was talking about the I think he was talking about the chat there. What's up, Rick? Nice one. Nice of you to join us. Thank you very much. Yeah, and that's why the referee didn't give it at full pace, to be fair. And I think that ultimately was the right decision. It was never a red card. That's the point. No, I don't think it was ever a red card, personally. Can I... that's why, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, no, and that's something that I've said about VAR since day dot. That when you go in with VAR like that, then it always looks worse. The referee should never ever get to see a slow-mo. It should only ever be shown at full pace. I don't think the ability to see a slow motion shot of the incident helps anybody. Right. We're going to need to reposition them shortly. Let's do it now. Come on. That was a stupidly loaded base. 60 hours shot blast and shot launcher seems like a fair fight. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, that was rough. I'm not winning with 142. I just saw a box of doves fly out, a group of doves fly out of a box when John Wick was mentioned. Whoa! What's going on, Andy? And if you actually, if you look, he actually has the DVD and the building damage as well. I'm guessing no Sparky is my guess. No, he's got Sparky as well. How? No, that's my hit. That's my replay. Enemy replay. Okay, let's take a look at his replay. But yeah, he's got building health and building damage, all the stats. So he's gone 2-3 down the bottom there. Yeah, no Sparky, look. I thought this name was Fat Girls, not Fat Guts. Yeah, so he skipped Sparky to get ahead. But yeah, that was a pretty tough fight with the building health and the building damage and shock blasters and shock launchers. Not me. It was always going to be a little on the tricky side, that one, I'm afraid. But nonetheless, I think I'm just going to be tempted to try going 3-5 on these bases shortly. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Let's bring them back up over here. 2, 3. Where that? Where that? Want the rest of the artillery we've got over there. That should be a 230 something. 234. I go 3-5 on every hit with sparks. Get the DC on first 77 next chest. Nice. Is everyone else watching these penalties? I think you're watching things behind that, yeah? I'm at 6, but I'm literally 2 keys short of the DC with the next chest. I will be 2 keys short of without soccer when the US got spanked by Waffle Country. Yeah, to be fair though, Belgium have got some quality play. They are a quality lineup. Yeah, I don't know if you're watching the game a little bit behind, Pete, but penalties have been and gone and done. Or are you referring to something else that I'm not getting? DC on Fez 77 next chest. That'd be nice. Yeah, I've not really found the DC bases too much harder. You watch, I'll get one now. That sounds like Jess joining the live stream. How you doing, my friend?
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad. How you doing?
I jumped on to defend the U.S. in soccer. If our country for a millisecond spent any type of resources, we could have the best global soccer team in the world. The problem is that soccer is unattainable to like 85% of the country. Like genuinely unattainable. So like
is that because of the cost?
Yeah, the cost. Kids soccer is like so unbelievably expensive. Like okay, so I saw Landon Donovan, who's one of the few like global US players from like the early. He was explaining it today, that like unless your household is making $150,000 a year, you can't afford to play. Like your children can't afford to play soccer.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, no, I know, Pete. But like, it's just crazy because over here, not only do you have to pay for all your expenses, like like the kids, they do travel soccer, they have to pay for their hotels, for their uniforms and stuff like that. They have to pay for the coaches. Like they have to pay like it's somewhere like insane. And then when they go on trips for tournaments, they have to give the coach a stipend to spend while they're on. Like it's just crazy the amount of money. Like I saw it was like somewhere like a 10-year-old kid would spend like $8,000 to $10,000 a year to play like club soccer.
Wow, yeah, that's insane. Whereas over here, literally any piece of grass, any open greenland has got a set of goalposts on it. You know, our kids over here will play football in the streets. You know, it's, and I do think that has a significant factor, significant bearing on it, that in the States, NFL, basketball, and baseball are all bigger college sports. They're all bigger in school. They're all bigger growing up than soccer. And when you've got that situation, and soccer is, I mean, I don't even know even if it's the fourth most popular sport in the States. Maybe in some areas it is, maybe in some areas not so much.
Golf, then football.
You know, golf, I mean, tennis, jumpers for goalposts. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a bit of an old comedy sketch that a comedian used to do over here, but literally, all you need is some grass and 2 jumpers, and you've got yourself a four jumpers, and you've got yourself a football pitch. And I mean, I can remember growing up, not even grass. We used to play on gravel.
But the guys, any elite athlete in the U.S. that got your height, weight, speed, any elite athlete, they're all going to the NFL or the NBA because they're making. I mean, Patrick Mahomes has like a $600 million contract. All the NFL players, a lot of them are making just crazy money. Same thing with the NBA, max contract for like $275 million. So, like, why would you play soccer?
What's up, Cleek? How you doing, my friend? Sorry, I just jump in with that shout out. Hope you're well. Welcome to the live stream. No, it is insane. And money, obviously, money has a large bearing on it. Because, like you say, because of the money that is involved.
But like our college football, NFL football, our college football is bigger than what football is for you guys overseas. Like our NFL on the college level, like in the SEC and stuff like that, you have 100,000 people, 110,000 people going to every like home game. That's why I was saying we need to get a video with you and Pete and myself and you guys reacting to like the college football stadiums, like the NFL. When I say football, I'm referring to
I know.
But the college stadiums are bigger than, like, I'm just using soccer to differentiate, than the soccer stadium. I mean, are bigger. It's just crazy. So yeah, it's just where the money goes. Whereas soccer/football is considered like an elite sport here, like a privileged sport.
Right.
More a common sport.
And I suppose that's what I was trying to say earlier, is that it's obviously an elite sport. Over here it is the common sport, it's the working man's sport. So the common sports over there, the things that are readily available are things like American football. It's planet Earth, human money's first than everything else. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. I bet playing ping pong. What's up, Zendo? We've got Zendo in the chat. What's up, my friend? I bet ping pong beats soccer in the US. Tiddlywinks is bigger in the US than football. I think at a professional, but certainly at grassroots level, I know soccer's got a big covering, because Luke's, is it Luke's kids or Cobra's kids?
That what?
That are involved in a football team. I'm getting grief now for calling it soccer. I'm just appealing to my multicultural audience, that's all.
No, it's like what you guys think of golf, probably. I think you would think of like golf as like an elitist sport.
Yeah,
like you have to have many posh people, probably play like golf over there, that's how it is for soccer over
Yeah.
here. And so that's why we have the Ronaldos and stuff coming out of the US, just because there's not a premium
I can
on.
remember I used to work when I lived back up in Southampton. I used to work for the football club, and I can remember then. This is going back to the early 2000s, so going back 20 years ago. I can remember then one of the coaches saying that a long time ago, elitist sport is fox hunting. Yeah, right. I can remember one of the coaches saying then that they don't look for boom cannon base. They don't look for people with natural footballing talent anymore, and try to teach them, try and make them athletes. They actively go out and search out athletic people with natural athletic ability, and then try and teach them how to play football. Polo, Pete. Polo, that's an elite sport. Yeah, Essex boys just come in with polo as well.
Yeah, see, nobody plays like polo or anything like that. You know what has like taken off, and like everybody and their mother is playing it in the US? Pickleball.
Pickleball.
Yeah, it's called pickleball. Like, it's the new phenomenon. Everyone is playing it. They're spending all the money that they own to like buy rackets and stuff like that, and like you can play it on tennis courts and stuff like that, but it is like everywhere. I know, like right down the road from me in the small town I live in, they just built a $2 million pickleball. I mean, these people are like, it's like nothing, and it's like in the poorest part of the city, and they just built like a $2 million pickleball thing for people to play pickleball, and it's like, wow. But yeah, it's like it's what disc golf was for us like 10 years ago.
Yeah, these 6ERs are getting tough now.
On the 60Rs, all I do is barrage and art the stuff like the boom cannon you're hitting right now, or the boom cannon and the cannons on that other deck on the backside. I use my barrage for those, barrage and art for those, and then just do the other side normally.
Yeah. I'm wondering. No, he hasn't. It looks like he might have figgled. Disc golf. Currently googling pickleball. Says
Yeah, disc golf is just golf with frisbees.
Yeah, no, I've seen that, and football golf as well. Disco golf on the Wii was fun. $2,000 frisbees. What is that for this? Yeah. Oh, let's just.
No, for disc golf, they have. I mean, it ranges like, but like the cheapest frisbee you can find for disc golf is probably going to be like $30 to $50. But they have like drivers, mid-range, putters. They have everything, like different types of frisbees. So yeah.
Really? I've only seen a few memes of it where they're throwing them into the into the hole from
high, like going in the woods playing disc golf.
These
like what
frisbees bending round trees and.
Oh yeah, Pete, it's crazy. I mean, everything's exploding now. I mean, Pokemon's crazy. Trading cards, like all the stuff when we were young were like video games now crazy, like $200 for like a PlayStation 2 game, PlayStation 3 game. Pokemon cards, some of them are going for like $80,000 a piece for like just ones that were worth like $1,000 last year. Everything's exploding besides our paychecks.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yeah. I mean, I looked at gas the other day and I was just like, gas, milk, everything is just absolutely ridiculous. At least IT has stayed the same all these years.
Yeah.
I am genuine. It's not $20 now.
What are you paying for a gallon of diesel or a gallon of petrol? Or what do you use? Gas petrol, isn't it?
Yeah, regular unleaded, which is like the cheapest right now, where I'm like $4.20 a gallon. So I mean, it's not crazy.
$4.20 a gallon.
What is more?
I think we work out at about $16. Be equivalent to $16 a gallon.
What?
I think it works out at about $16 a gallon.
Yeah, Pete. I watched some of these videos, and some of the like booster boxes for Pokemon are like $60,000 for like a little box that has like what I think like 16 packs in it. Some of them are going 60,000. A lot of the cards are going for 10, 20, 30, 40,000 for just like one card. I mean, it's a phenomenon right now where the market has just exploded. I get on Twitter and watch scalpers. It's even bad in the UK because I watch a lot of UK content creators that do like Pokemon and stuff, and it's horrible in the UK. Like people breaking into shops and stealing like Pokemon cards and like Targets and what would be considered like a grocery store. Wellman, is that not Wellman? Whatever you guys consider a grocery store in like England and stuff, people like standing outside the stores and getting into fist fights over like boxes of cards. It's crazy.
Like a Tesco's would be our grocery store. Is that what it works out? $5.50 a gallon, is it? I thought it was more than that. $1.50 a litre. Where are you getting it at $1.50 a litre from? We're at nearly $1.60. Well, I'm assuming up in Essex. We're at nearly $1.60 a litre, about $1.57 to $1.60 a litre down here.
Rick, you should probably look on eBay and get comps for it. If you have a King Griffey Jr. rookie card, look online, man. eBay, last sold. I'm sure, I mean, baseball cards are the same thing. They just sold, like, just stuff that was absolutely worthless when we were young. It's big in K too. They do football. You guys do football trade that are like a Ronaldo card just sold for like $8 million at auction for a piece of paper.
Absolute batshit crazy, isn't it? Essex boy, are you actually from Portsmouth? Or is that just where you're based at the moment? Average price per gallon is £9 in the UK, he says, only me. Shiny cardboard is worth shiny card. But yeah, no, it is. No, it's insane. I've actually got a PlayStation 3 in its original box with all of the original packaging and the plastic bags that the cables came in, and it all in its original form. Now, I was just gonna kind of dump it, but is it worth anything?
I'm looking it up right now on eBay. Whoa.
You stole it, I bet. No, I've had it since 90. Actually, no, probably more like 20 something. But it is mine.
Okay, look at this. Okay, so Sony PlayStation 3, 80 gigabytes, PS3 console, the Metal Gear Solid bundle, new sealed from 2008 is going for 10,000. It is currently on auction for $10,500. Right now. There's another one.
You're joking, right?
No, 9,000. There's another one that's 8,500.
That's just
Yeah.
batshit crazy.
That's what I was telling you, man. They're going crazy. Yeah, the lowest one is like one already open that's been opened and been played and put back in the box is the lowest that I see right now, and it's 38.
That's absolutely bonkers.
Yep. But at least you now know you have something instead of trashing it. You just
Yeah,
put it
man.
on eBay. You may have to pay like 5 or not 5%, like 2% in shipping, unless you have them pay for shipping, or the eBay seller cost is like 8%. But man, you could sell that thing in 2 days for several thousand.
Well, I mean, if that's straight up and that's what they're actually selling for, then I'll just send it to you in a box as a gift, and then we'll sort it out from there. I can't. That is absolutely insane. I'm sure it's a PS3 though. Yeah,
eBay in the UK.
yeah. I'm just seeing if it's the same on eBay UK. Let's watch Bad Bones while I find out how much my PlayStation 3's worth.
I'm telling you, dude, you have a gold mine of an investment there. It's crazy. It's like gold and silver, you know. It goes up, goes up, goes up, then the roof falls out, or the floor falls out.
Well, I sold
But yeah.
a load. I sold a load of my. So I had a load of like original 1970s Kenner Star Wars toys, like Millennium Falcon and a lot of the figures and that. And I sold them a few years ago, and raised all in really used condition. You know, I mean, I played with these things to death, but I still had some of their boxes and stuff like that. And I sold about 3/4 of my collection and raised nearly £3,000. It paid for a holiday and the Titanic. So yeah, I know that they're kind of crazy prices, but PS3.
Yeah, because I mean, I just typed in new PS3 into eBay, and it's right there.
Yeah, no. See, I mean, mine's not new. It's well used.
Oh well, even then, it's still a couple grand. You know, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
you sell a box. Even then, I mean, you know, if the car ever breaks down, you just go sell the PS3 for a couple grand and got it fixed. Yeah, Pete is right though. There is a lot of like scamming and phishing and stuff like that goes on eBay. It's kind of like
Oh yeah.
delivery.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
no, eBay's become massively toxic now for like private sellers. Um, trying to sell stuff on eBay, and no, it's not what it used to be. It was a great thing when it first started.
well, it's not even that. I think Whatnot is coming up and is very much just like eBay, except worse. They do like rip and ships and stuff on Whatnot. I don't know if you guys have that in the UK or
I've
not. Or people use it.
Yeah,
I've
no,
seen it.
I have heard of Whatnot. Um, it has been advertised over here quite extensively, to be honest.
Yeah, you can buy anything. It's a lot of gambling. It's like buy the chance to spin a wheel to get gold or
Yeah,
silver. I mean, buy gold and then spin a wheel to get more gold, or Pokemon cards, or video games, or they even have Legos. There's a YouTube channel called Whoppy Bricks, and all they do is buy people's Lego collections and resell them on Whatnot.
wow.
Yeah, because Legos are another thing that are just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Lego's insane. The resale in Lego is absolutely mental.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, Pete. Like, try and buy like Pokemon cards out in the wild. You'll get like mugged by like 40 grown men that are trying to get every single thing that they can. Crazy. Nice hint. Just going right around with it.
Yeah, I've been trying to bar out an ER because that's what I was doing yesterday. I was barting ERs out, but I've kind of taken on what you said, and I'm now taking out the flanking boom cannons and the flanking cannons.
Yeah. Easier.
And basically keeping the troop damage alive. It's rather than trying to bar out an ER, just keeping the troop damage alive and let that do its thing. It's then just kind of having enough distraction. Unfortunately, you can't kind of lead the heavies in. That you kind of have to drop them all at once, don't you? A little bit.
Yeah.
So, like on this one, that cannon there, I'll probably bar out. That boom cannon I'll bar out. I'll take that cannon out, and then I'll let them clear the rest.
What tick is your arc? Is it tick 3?
No, it's maxed.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I do one barrage and 2 arc get the boom cannon.
1 barrage, 2 arc, take a boom cannon. Okay.
Do 2 cannons that are next to each other. I would get those for sure, because they're gonna peak on your RCs when you're going around the left. But yeah, another thing that's booming right now is watches. I love looking at watches that I cannot afford.
Yeah. Oh, Sparky's down. That could
Yeah, I definitely have flare to get them.
Yeah, I've already done. I have already done the flare. You might not have seen it yet.
I see it now. Yeah, I forgot we're another. We're a little delayed. Oh, I guess she got shot in the face, but she still got enough heavies left. Yeah, I love watches, man. Like looking at like Rolexes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was talking to and because this guy that I work with, he had like two like $65,000 watches, and was just wearing them around like it was just nothing, banging it and stuff like that. And I was just like, man, yeah, just hurts my heart, man.
Yeah, no, it's insane. So yeah, I just said earlier, I'm doing like cleaning out the garage, and I found all sorts of bits and pieces. So I found this thing. It's called a Manfrotto monopod. So it's like a tripod, but one stick that you put your camera on. So I was sort of like, oh, well, you know, what's it? I looked it up. It's worth between 70 and 100 quid. What it's just insane for this stick that you put your camera on. It's worth between 70 and 100 quid. It's nuts what people will pay for, you know, what effectively is like Pete said, and another man's trash is another man's treasure. Sorry, Tommy K, what's up, my friend? I got 20 quid for a pair of old roller skates I found in the garage the other week. Yeah, exactly. I've got a pair of Burton Moto snowboarding boots that I used once. We went out to Whistler and Blackcomb for 3 weeks. So I bought these snowboarding boots. I had an absolute whale of a time, but I've still got half the gear. I've got the back protector, impact shorts, these snowboarding boots, helmet. Even the helmet's even got like skull candy ear pads that slot into it. And it just sat in the garage. It's just sat in the garage for like, I don't know, when did we go? 2009. So what's that, 15 years? Just sat in the various garages. Come with me. I'm going to get around to selling it now. But these Burton Motos, they're like 150 quid, second hand. It just, I can't remember. I don't even know if I paid that much for them. Oh, Jess has gone mute. Baby needs feeding. So yeah, no, it's insane what people will pay. But then I suppose if you want a thing, then you got to pay a thing. People start scalping my hookers and selling them at 5 times street prices on eBay. I'm gonna, yeah, well, especially when you can do it yourself. Okay. People are broke, so they think it's a good idea to buy stuff that's still affordable, resell it back to broke people who now can't afford it. Just sell the whole garage, job lot. Just open the door up, come and get it. No, because I've got a load of stuff in there that I want to keep. Oh, gonna need sparkles off the bus as well. Then I want to move everyone back over here. Nothing really flanking there. Potentially they're gonna cause an issue. Let's take that out. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. And that'll be a 218. That was better. Okay, Paul, good luck. Got to go stream now. Thanks for the shits and giggles, mate. Yeah, no worries, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us. I will tune into you once I am done here. So I'll catch you soon, my friend. You take care. That's Pete signing out. It looks like Pete's going to be firing up a live stream in the not too distant future. So now I've figured out the hit. Now I know what the hit is and how to do it. Hopefully we can start the inexorable march to 219. We're on a streak. There you go, only me. There's your streak. I am streaking. I had a Timex watch as a boy. All the numbers had luminous dots on them, lit up at night. Could see under the duvet. It was awesome. I had one of those too. It was brilliant. I also had a calculator watch as well. A big old rectangular thing with the tiny little buttons on it. They were brilliant. Okay. So if we are following the same principle as we just were, we are going to want to go here. Oh. I'm not sure what happened there, but apparently OBS Studio disconnected and then reconnected, which is a little odd. Right, I need everyone back over here. Yeah, see, that med kit's doing nothing for that chopper. We want to take that out. Two nine. Day. 222. I saw one in the jewelers not so long ago. Mint condition, worth a pretty penny. I dare say it was. Makes you wish you kept yours now, and not used it for illuminating your under duvet activities when you was a boy. Did you have duvets when you were a boy? Could have read the Beano with the lights of it. Right, so let's take out 1, 2, 3 there. And let's take out that. And let's swing them up there. Now, we'll probably just let them roll at the moment, can't we? Let's take that out. $2.23. I think that might be enough. Crazy Lazy Eye. What's Crazy Lazy Eye up to? Yep. That's enough to beat Crazy Lazy Eye. We should be picking up another time chest very shortly. Which obviously will give us 2 keys short of being able to go 6. Yeah, could read the Beano with the lights off. And any other magazine you chose to take a look at, I guess. We got another 6 on deck. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll bring everyone back over here. Then pop them in the shed. Then we're going to bring them up here. Let's get that cannon down. Those 2 can carry on their business. Meanwhile, these 3 can carry on with their business. Who's going to need the most help? This one. $2.35. 0 AM. 2.56. You know that's going to be Seekers, don't you? Let's take a look at 0 Seeker hits. Yeah, there goes Bullet. There go the first 2 boats. 2 boats up the back. There we go. Nice one, 0. It's a bit annoying because I thought my hit on him was particularly good. So that's the flanking one that we need to take out there. Let's get rid of this one first. They're going to need to go in the shed. For some reason the smoke didn't cover that one. I want to bring everyone back up over here now. And then we want 1, 2, 3 on that. One, two. Hmm, 2 minutes 5. I don't think that's reason. That's quick enough. That's one reason why I may go get the engraving. Oh, 2:13. He was still quite slow. Yeah, I think the engraving is something that's going to start coming into play fairly shortly because it's going to shut down these seeker hits. I think I'm going to come in from the other side on this one. Which means we're going to need to take that out. Let's let them take that out and then we'll bring everyone back over here. Everyone down here. Now we want that dead. And ideally do with that taken out of the game as well. That we don't want involved in the party anymore, really. Take that out. Once this cannon and boom cannon are down, we can go over here. Then we can go over here. Dump the rest of our artillery on that. Everything else, the kitchen sink, the lot. G'day, David. Welcome to the live stream. Nice of you to join us. Fedal. G'day, Ryan and Fezman and only me and everyone give the love of David. Hey, we're back on the win streak. Or not necessarily on the streak, but back to winning ways. We got Jess back in the room. You all right, mate?
Yeah. I think I just got put into the doghouse, but beyond that, I am doing. I was talking to my I was talking to my wife about. We were joking because she saw the TV, and Pete. I guess Pete made the joke about like hookers and stuff. And I was like, well, women do typically have it easier to like make money when it comes to like selling their feet online or having women.
Yeah, but you
Like,
can't say that.
no, but I was like, a man I mean, you even have men paying women to like eat hamburgers, just
I was
like.
I saw one the other day where where she would do pre-chewed food. That apparently is a
Right.
thing.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, and it's always the thing, because like I told you the other day, I've been doing like Uber on the side when I'm off and stuff like that to make extra money.
Yeah.
I picked up an 852-pound lady the other day, like in my vehicle, and it was just absolutely absurd. They were like, it was discharged. She was discharged from the hospital, and so like I pulled up to the hospital, and the hospital people are like, oh, we'll just lay down all the seats in your vehicle and make a bed for her to get into. And I was like, absolutely not. I was like, I'm not busting my tires for this. And then her boyfriend, partner, or whatever, like I hear him catching an attitude, and I look over, and he may have been 80 pounds. He may have been 80 or 90 pounds, and she's like 850 pounds. Now, don't get me wrong. Love who you want to love, but it's always like that. If there's like a ginormous woman involved, there's normally an itty bitty man. It is like the head of that household. It's always like 500-pound, 800-pound, and then like somebody that looks like a little boy. What's up, David? Yeah, it cracks me up. We have a lot of shows over here in the U.S. about people with like eating problems, like really giant people. It's like a fascination thing here in the U.S. Like they have like reality shows where like this woman hasn't like left her spot on the bed in like 4 years, and they're trying to move her for the first time and couldn't. So they had to take the roof off the house and get a crane in and like lift her.
That's insane.
Like lift her with a crane like she was a deep freeze, man. But yeah. So yes, now I think I'm it was worth it though to get my point across, because it's like,
Yeah.
nobody's paying for my size 15 to look at my size 15 shoes or feet.
No.
They're paying $10, Sorry, that conversation went sideways.
No. It's just I can't believe this guy's base has been this kind of easy. No, it is. On the whole, it is significantly easier. But then we live in this era of feminism, and I sometimes feel that it's it's probably not a conversation for this stream, or Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh yeah, I can't watch that stuff either. Or the cosmetic show where like people just act like cosmetic surgery is like that's what bothers me with it, because like anytime I think cosmetic surgery, I think like horror show, like so many people that have ruined their life getting like too much plastic surgery. and looking like so ridiculous and unnatural and stuff like that. And even though we know that as a society, like, I've never seen plastic surgery, like large amounts of plastic surgery, go right. People, celebrities, rich people will still keep paying all that money and make themselves look absolutely ridiculous. I just can't fathom.
Panache in the chat asking how far do you normally push? I push right till the very last day of the season, normally till the last hour if I can. No, if I could make, is it 23.5 in it, Jess? 24.5.
3 and then 24.
Yeah. If I could seriously make 24.5 every season, I would consider that to be a success. And for the longest time, I was doing that. But I've had to be realistic with my targets now because life has changed for me. Life's got a lot busier. So 23 is generally my ultimate goal. 21.5 diamond 0.5 is kind of mandatory for a decent start the following season. But yeah, that's normally kind of how far I'll push. But if the timing goes right and things fall into place and I can play at the right time and etc. Oh, is that still going? Then I'll literally push all the way to the end of the season. I've done legendary managed to get legendary a couple of times.
And it's honestly all in your tech decisions, because even me, like right now I'm at like 19, right? But some seasons you get hot. There's been a couple where I got grins in 3ER, 4ER, and it pushed me to diamond on like day 3. Or like a certain decision will get you diamond immediately or like a lot sooner than everybody else. Thus, it makes the path to 23, 24.5, 25 legendary a lot easier. So it just, to me, it's all about the ebb and flow of the season, where you end up at the end. And then also, it's not as easy to get, 24.5 and legendary now that they cut the server in half, because used to we could get 24.5 was like the minimum, like we were all getting 24.5, 25 legendary. And then when they cut the server, what season was that, like 50, 55?
Yeah, there. Yeah,
that's when it kind of changed for everybody. But yes, David, those are so crazy. But that is life now.
Is anyone going to break right? Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that, 2 breaking right. $226. Yeah, I think it's about tech choices, and I also think timing has got a lot to do with it. We've said it before. I've had it before where here in the UK, my chess times are 9 a.m. At the moment, they're 9 a.m., 5 p.m. and 1 a.m. That's the chess that I've just literally picked up now at 1 a.m. Now, when you pick up your chest, it enables you to get that extra bit of tech. It always seems to be the 1 a.m. chest that gives me that bit of tech that I need to push. So, for example, like now, I've just picked up a chest that takes me to 118. That's 2 keys short of 6 ER. So even if I'd have had those extra 2 keys, got to gold 1 chest earlier, and got that, I'd still be getting to 60R now at, you know, at 1 o'clock in the morning, rather than at 9 o'clock in the morning when I've got a day off, or ideally 5 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm, you know, on a normal work day. Then I would have a good amount of time to push with that extra tech before the next chest. So I think the timing that you open the chests as well comes into play quite a lot. So let's go again. Apparently Pete's now live, so it'll be interesting to see whether we can avoid matching Pete. This feels a lot like a Pete base. Right, let's start dealing with the threats over here and over there. We've actually got a really favourable split going on right now. I couldn't really have asked for a better split than that around that base. That's worked out unbelievably well. Are you watching this hit, Jess?
Yeah.
Such a lucky split around that base. I'm waiting till 9 AM to play. My eyes are too old for my body. No, I know what you mean by that statement. McLovin just done me by 1 second, says Essex Boy. McLovin does everyone by 1 second. That's just his MO. What have we got here? What have we got here? Okay. We're going to go sparkles. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay. So we want to lose this. 1, 2. We're going to want to lose this. We're going to want to lose this. Let's take that out. Take that out. We've lost 1 HC just there. That's not ideal, but we can cope with that, I think. Okay, let's bring these guys back up here now, because that rocket chopper's getting battered. I'm going to take that out. And then we are going to flare back up here and drop everything else we've got on this medic kit there as well. See if it gets there in time. 2-minute 4. That's not the fastest hit in the world, to be fair. Le Bon Ton?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I haven't just what's fast and what's not fast. Like some of my hits, I feel like I do the same exact hit every time, but some of them can be 2 minutes and some of them can be 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, see, that's
Honestly.
2 minutes. That's 2 minutes 11. He's done that in, and that looked like it was just heavies. How the hell has he done that? Has he really done that with just heavies? So he's done that heavies and cryos. Full cleared me with heavies and cryos.
What do you bought out?
Nothing at the moment.
No, you hadn't. Oh, maybe. Yeah, he boarded out the shock launch.
Wow. I mean, it's not a fast hit, but it's probably a reliable one. Right, so what do we want to take out? I think we're going to want to take that one out. Definitely take that out. I'm going to bring them back over here. Lost one, damn it. Too slow making the decision there, is what I was going to do. That was the trouble. Right, let's... over here. Over here. That is slow as... It's weird, isn't it, how you can do what feels like the same hit and be 30 seconds different in time.
No, man. That's what I was experiencing and was like, what is that?
And this guy's got a... Oh. He's using a weird combo. A weird combo of brick, grens, rocket choppers and heavies.
Green rocket choppers.
Yeah. I mean, he's cleared the base, but be an interesting watch for sure. Let's take a look at what he did. So he's gone 3 heavies and 2 grens and brick down on the left ramp. Let's speed it up a little bit. What abilities he got brick with? So he's using iron will with brick. So yeah, the shock blaster's giving him hell. I don't know when the rocket launchers come into the rocket choppers come into play with this hit. Here we go, heavy and 2 rocket choppers on the right ramp.
Yeah, I just beat Dyson and he's running tank brand.
Of course he is. Of
But
course he is.
Every season, it's so crazy how well he does on most of the seasons by just going super defensive and just one fruit that like for sure clears, but just going like so defensive. But I just can't play that one. I like balance. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like it super offensive, like where you're just trying to press 100 buttons to finish in 50 seconds. But I also don't like it as a complete fizzle meta. I like it there to be somewhat of a like balance. Like I like this. I love this meta right here with the heavies and the RCs and using spark.
Yeah, no, I'm quite fond of the way it's playing at the moment. I know we were kind of a little bit sort of skeptical of the way that it might play out, but I think it's playing out quite well at the moment.
Because I mean, the real big choice here in I guess a day or so is going to be: do you go through that multi-node, or do you go through lasers to go through Kavan? Because we're all going to have to get Kavan. So it's, do you get lasers, or do you get the multi-node that will also unlock 70R? I think that's going to be the big. Because I've heard lasers.
Come on, I need that bloody hot pot gone. There we go.
Right.
Yeah, no, I was discussing this earlier at the top of the stream. Soup. Blaze done it again. I think you mean sup rather than soup. Love it. Fesma, F your tanks. That needs to go on a t-shirt. A draw. What is this voodoo witchcraft? Yeah, no, like you said. So obviously the obvious path, I think, is through Kavan to those nodes. But for me, I might go 7 first. Jess has gone. Well, welcome to the live stream, Blazed. Nice to see you. So yeah, like with a few more people, and I'll share my thoughts now. I suppose I was thinking of going from 6 straight to 7. Go 7, get the critter launchers, get the head towards the rocket choppers. Sorry, the heavy choppers. Maybe go via Rudy and go HCRC. And then as bases get even dirtier, look at potentially coming back and going through Kavan. That's going to mean we've got 3 heroes, but I figure we've already got a hero now, so might as well push straight to 7, and then it really becomes pick your poison, doesn't it? Whether you go HCRC with Rudy or whether you go HC Bomber Laser Hybrid with Kavan. But then people are going to be grabbing that engraving too at some point in time, which is going to negate your hero to a certain degree. Now, obviously, Sparky and Rudy both have the passive ability of Wingman or Critters. I just want Critters or Shocks. RCs are no help. I've enjoyed playing RCs. Definitely going to take that out for sure. Because that one always causes me grief. Take those out for sure. And then I'm going to take this one out. Right, now let's look at we should get a decent time here. 220-ish. That was a fairly nice split on that as well, to be able to take out that top ER before flaring back down again. Let's take a look at what this chap's done. 158. That's good enough for me. Sparky does make it look easier. Yeah, she's been an absolute game changer since I picked her up. It's those passive critters and then the occasional critter. So, you know, when you've got a whole bunch of single shot defenses.
I like to thank you. I like to thank you. Yeah, I like to.
I don't want to talk over the tune, that's all.
Thank you. I like to thank you.
We got Phil back coming in with a £10 super chat. Thank you, Phil. Much love to you, my friend. Much appreciated. The exclamation mark, Phil. Get that out there. How do I do it in here? Oh, no, I want to hold that. I'm trying something new today with this. There we go. Exclamation mark, Phil. We can do it from that account there, or we can do it from this account here. Exclamation mark, Phil. Phil's most famous quote there. Beer, that counts as hydration. It does on a football night. So yes, no, much appreciated, my friend. Thank you very much. And thank you to everybody that's been using code BBTFRG recently as well, because I've noticed my usage. I can check over not who's used it, but I can see how many people have used it, and that's gone up a little bit recently as well. So I really do appreciate those people that are bunging BBTFRG in the shop before you make any in-game purchases. It means a lot to me and to the family as well, because obviously they lose me whilst I'm doing this as well. So no, really means a lot. Thank you. Thanks to everyone. Blazy Blaze says, Phil, how you doing, Phil? So yeah, we were saying about Sparky making it easier, and yeah, with a critter swarm. With a critter swarm, it does make it a little bit easier. It has to be said. Okay, so right. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 and take that one out. We're gonna pop this one, and probably try and take this one out first. Then I'm going to move these guys down here. Then move them back over here. And we're going to try and take that out. So far, it kind of, I don't know if this is going to plan or not. 211. I'm not sure what the plan was there. Just turned 55 on Sunday. Happy birthday to you then, Phil. 55. Couple of years and I'll be there. Kit Kat the second. Yeah, congratulations and happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope you had a suitably well hydrated one on just on Sunday. Sunday just gone. So you got the England game as a bit of a birthday celebration. I had Sunday night, Saturday, Monday morning. The England game is a bit of a bonus birthday celebration. Then that was neat. So what we got here? We got 2 Zookas, 2 Tick 1 Zookas single-handedly taking down this ER. And he's going to clear me, obviously. Just a bit slower than he might have planned at the start of the hit. But that's okay. So hydrated. No, that's good for you. That's healthy to stay hydrated. So that is, how many stars is that? That's 11 stars against Kit Kat. And it puts us back on a streak, which probably means we're going to lose this one. Seems to be the norm. Probably going to face a 6ER, although that was a 6ER. No, we got a 5. Oh. Okay, so I think we just go at this hell for leather. I'm not quite sure what to take out. We'd definitely take that one out. And we'll probably take that one out as well. Bring them back over here. And then, you know, I think I'm going to take that one out so we can just go for a Death or Glory Hail Mary on that last one. I may well take this one out as well, because I can see that. Causing a few issues. Let's help this along as well. Right, everyone out here. And it's a Hail Mary on this. Not sure. We had a little delay at the start, didn't we? Not sure, not sure, not sure. Lucky Chinese guy. Yeah, oh yes. Oh yes. We got that one. 14 from the streak. We've lost our tunage, so let's go back in here. We'll go back to the top. We'll start again. Start with another random play. What message? Can I do an op hit because there is one base left, says Bobby Brown. Can I do an op hit? What are you saying, Ryan? Am I allowed to do an op hit? Are we using that for Sabo, are we? Okay. Martin, how do you get on call on Discord? So if you go to the Mob 3, if you still got the Mob 3 channel on there, and then look down the under Mob 3, it will say events, members, server, bots, and then under that text channels and voice channels. If you join one of those voice channels, either I think you can only see the general one, so you join the general voice channel, and then I can pull you into the green room from there. I can pull you in. So you thinking of joining us? Thinking of joining? Do it, my friend. Do it. You got to break that cherry at some point in time. It's not, honestly, it's not as bad. I remember the first time I went live with Aaron, and I spent all day talking to him like via text, like, you know, and it's because it is nerve-wracking, and then you kind of get online, and then after 2 or 3 years of doing it, it's just like you're just talking to your mates down the pub. That's all. It's, you know, it's great. So yeah, join the Mob 3. Look, go to the Mob 3 server. Come down to the general voice chat, and then I can pull you into the green room from there. Adam Brown, I did it, but did not try, so someone else could finish it. Oh, okay. I didn't even know Mob 3 had a Discord. Yeah, we did set up a Discord. but it didn't last very long because Mob 3 didn't last very long. Are you not a member of Mob 3's Discord? What is your do that there, pop that there. That's the Discord code for the Mob 3. That's actually, I want to remove that because that's not the one I wanted to give you. That won't land you where you switch to that, and then do that, then do that, then do that, and that one there. That's the one you want. And then that goes to there. Right, so yeah, that Discord link will land you in the general chat. Adam Brown says, I did it, but did not try, so someone else could finish it. Oh, right, okay, you're on about the op hit. Yeah, with 11 hours to go, I think we're probably going to be saving that one for sabotage, to be quite honest. I am going to show your op hit as it goes, and then I'm going to use the little chef's room whilst I'm there, and then when I come back, I will take part in the what I think is a boss fight. Just give me a minute, I'll be back. Right, thank you for bearing with me. Adam, what symbols? Hey, I still don't understand our symbols. I didn't even know, I still don't understand our symbols. So those that are in blue are they're channel admins. With the, and that's what the blue shield is. And then those, so like Phil there has the little shield next to his name. That means he's a channel member. So people gifted channel memberships quite a while ago, and I will be come the winter when I've got more time. I will be working on channel membership and how we can, what I can do for channel membership. So I'll do like one stream a week that will be channel members only, where I may it may be somewhat like the birthday stream, shall we say, not necessarily in costume, but drinking a bit of coffee and, you know, just generally having a fun time. But yeah, I'll be working on something like that for actually doing things for members in that respect. Right, yeah, we're on to the next fight. We're on a streak. We are streaking with 4. I don't really want to hang around too long in the queue because I don't want to be matched with a 6. I don't want to be matched with a 6 for my boss fight, especially when getting to 19 is somewhat critical for... Here we go. So we haven't got the boss. We haven't got the... we want to take that one, and that one out. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sparkles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to take that one out. We're going to take that one out for sure, and that one out. I'm going to pop this one first. There should be enough various distraction coming through. Yep. So next we're going to take this one out. Now I want to bring them back down to this corner. I want those two down. I'm going to go out here. I want to come back on this. $220. So I'm at my computer. If I was on a call, I would need to have the volume off, right? So I'm an idiot for this stuff. Right, okay. Oh, you're joking. You absolute swipe. So so you're at your computer. So yeah, you need to have your volume on your game off or very, very low, because if your mic picks up the audio that's coming out of the game, it's going to kind of loop back and we're going to get a double audio effect. So yeah, the audio on your game needs to be very, very, very low, or ideally off. If you're on the computer, if you're actually at the computer watching the stream on the computer that you're going to join Discord on, then yeah, for sure you'd have to have it off, because then it would loop back. If you're watching it on a different device, you could get away with having it low, as long as the mic didn't pick it up. But we'll figure it out once you're on. If you decide to do that. Oh, I can't believe that. 1 bloody second. That's really, really quite frustrating. Damn it. Not as frustrating as that, though. So I now have to do this whole hit. No, do you know what? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 1, 2, 3 over here. Put everyone on this. Now over here. Oh, and that. 226. Never have the game volume on. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I meant the stream volume. I was watching streams on my laptop and playing Boom on my phone. Yeah, no, if you were to join Discord, then the stream volume would need to be off if you were on the laptop. Yeah, so if you're watching the stream on the laptop and you joined via the laptop, then your stream volume would need to be off. What we got? Jonathan John from Brazil. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. John from Brazil. We were talking about football earlier, but we won't talk about football anymore if you like. Hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying the stream. How are you getting on with your season in Warships? We're back to the boss fight. We're going to dive straight into this one. We're not going to wait around. We are straight into this one. Right, okay. Okay, right, let me figure this out. If we come in from that side... Okay, yeah. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and sparkles. Right. So we should be all right there. We're going to take that out. 3, 1, 2. We're going to need to take that out. Honestly, of all of those heavies and everything that you could have aimed at, you decided to pick on the rocket chopper. Well, absolutely bloody fantastic. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need one more artillery. One more arty's all I need. There it is. over here. I bet they cleared me in 2 minutes 8. Holla. Yeah, they gone to 19. Mother. 22. Fair enough. David, thanks for streaming. Have to go to work. No worries, David. Enjoy your day at work, mate. We'll catch you on the next one. So we're getting close. We are close. We are close. Question is, which way do we bring them round? Okay. Wait. Someone could get on and take that hot pot out. That would just be splendid. How is that not under smoke? Oh my God. Really? No, get away from there. Some kind of fucking suicide hit. Well, considering we were 2 RCs down from the very start, I don't think that was too shabby. Stormfather! We've done enough. We've done enough. We're back to boss fight. Yeah, considering I lost 2 RCs like that right at the beginning. Why are you going over there? And they're almost done. I can get to the Doom Cannon, but I don't know if I want to go 6 without critters. It depends on what rank you're at just on, I guess. Let's take a look at where you're at. I'm sure I've got you on, well, you're certainly got you on one of my accounts. Just on 18. I reckon you'd be all right, to be honest. I mean, the 6s I've faced, most of them have had the proto. I don't know if I've faced anyone with critters between 17 and 18. Yeah, I reckon if you can go 6 now, I reckon you'd be all right. If I can get rank 19, I can go 6 as well. So we're going to take that one out because that always causes issues. Then we're going to bring them back over again because we don't want those heavies wandering off over that side. Spark's putting herself right in harm's way. Then we're going to move them up here. We're going to take out 1, 2, 3. And we're going to take this one out. 1, 2. We're going to do that. We're going to drop this boom cannon. We're going to let those 3 clear that organically. We're going to dump a load of arty on that. We're going to flare them onto here. We're going to put the rest on there for a 225. Tell me that's not quick enough. What level's my Sparky? Sparky's at level 2. MPS 10. Heart. Cautions. Toxic signal. Jigsaw 7 toxic signal. Are you really allowed that many BALLIFDIC_BULL? Have they increased the amount of characters you can have in your name now? Because BALLISTIC space BULL. I thought ballistic ball was the limit of what you can have. Curious. I can get the Doom Cannon, but I don't know if I want to go 6 like critters. I'm between 7 and the main character. Whether this is your boss fight. Yes, my friend, it was my boss fight. Phil back giving the love to Justin. What's up, Phil? What level is your Sparky? My Sparky is level 2, and they're 19, so this should be reasonable stars. In fact, it looks to me... Oh, no, it's not quite a fizzle. But 225 beats 2 minutes 4 every day of the week. So we've knocked them out of night. Oh, it won't be decent star. It would just be down to 10. There we go. But more importantly, my friends, it gives me rank 19, which was the thumbnail. It's not clickbait. I've hit 19. So for the first and probably only time on this stream, I give you... Get in my belly!
Get in my belly!
So, yep, there we have it. We have made 19. The thumbnail was not clickbait. I have enough keys to open up 6 ER. And 18 spare, which means that the next chest I get, I can get probably the Doom Cannon. So that would be 120, 154. So another 20 would give me 150. So it'll give me 4 keys spare. And then, so 2 chests after that. So 5 o'clock. So this time tomorrow, I could have critters.
I like to thank you. I like to thank you. I like to. I like to thank you. I like to thank you.
Philback coming in with another £10 super chat and all the thumbs up. Much love to you, Phil. Thank you very much for your donation, for your generosity. Really do appreciate it. So does the Wife's Chocolate Fund. Although to be fair, most of the revenue that I gain through streaming and that is going into our summer house. We've bought a gazebo in no small part thanks to the wonderful BSV. We bought ourselves a summer house for the garden. So that's where a lot of the side hustle revenue is going at the moment. And while we're on the subject, massive shout out to those that are using the code BBTFRG in the shop as well, because I've noticed a bit of an upturn there on what I get, what comes through in that direction. So yes, thank you very much, Phil. Just on, I think Laser Rangers will be good with Kavan. So the only, don't forget, yes, until the engraving comes along, because obviously you will only be able to use Second Wind every 20 to 30 seconds once the engraving's online. I think once Laser Rangers are online, the bases will naturally spread out a little bit. Having said that, the deck layouts kind of lend themselves to that cluster base like we're seeing at the moment. So yeah, conceivably Sparky and Lasers will be a great option. I am seriously considering not coming down into this bottleneck, actually going through the 7ER, going straight to 7ER, picking up the critter launchers, picking up probably a third shock launcher, and then making a direct line for the heavy choppers, either through Rudy or through the bombers. I'm not sure yet. I mean, there's only 6 keys difference between the two, so I'm not sure. Really, I suppose it comes down to what the end meta is going to be. Will it be HC, RC, in which case Rudy is the obvious choice, or is it going to be some kind of heavy chopper, laser ranger, bomber hybrid hit, in which case Kavan might be the wise choice. Although Sparky would be equally as good with that combination as well. It's just the thought of having to get 3 heroes this season is somewhat daunting. Obviously, we've already got Sparky, potentially going to be getting Rudy, and potentially Kavan. It'll be a heavy chopper rush, says Justin. I think you're possibly right. In which case Rudy is the smart choice. But you're going to need that extra TD to make the heavy chopper rush work. So will going lasers, shocks, and taking a 50% hit on building damage, or the troop health, for example, help? The TH is going to be the last node, I think. This one. This is the thing. Do you spend 42 keys, get the 2 good ones early, and then come round and pick up the last 2 and have all the bonus? Or do you save yourself 41 keys, pick up the penalty node, which would presumably either be building damage or troop health? So one of those 2 first nodes you're going to kind of negate having before you pick up these 2, but you will save yourself 41 keys. I think that's really the payoff. And then obviously, you know, the question, the balance, last 2 after HCs. Yeah, see, I'm thinking of going HCs before even coming down into this area. I need to maybe take a look at the decks again. Might not be a bad shout. Desktop, Boom Beach, YouTube, Warship Sneak Peeks. No, it's not in that one. Where is it? At season 89. There we are. So yeah, 6, maybe 6 is a stronger deck, because obviously 7 joins everything up. 7, you've got all of the decks open as well. I don't know. It's certainly one to think about. But I am going to push on for a little bit. What I am going to do, though, is I think I'm going to max out my GBE. And potentially, yeah, sorry, there's shocks will open up the decks of my seekers on one of my accounts. Yes, but it's the engraving. It's the engraving that really is gonna be costly, unless you get bullet. Because so to get to the engraving, you kind of think, well, maybe I should go through bullet, or you get the medics, but you're just never going to use the medics. So do you go medics and engraving? I mean, technically I could do that now, which would certainly shut down the seeker hit, you feel. Although the seeker hit, watching it, it doesn't look like you probably need to upgrade that engraving to 30 seconds, because I think 20 seconds would be enough to still do the seeker hit. But yeah, I think not with the engraving you won't. I got bullet on my seeker account, says just done. Yeah, I think with the decks being the way they are, I don't know that the engraving will make much of a difference between, on this hit, because from what I've seen, people 2 ER, 2 seekers to take out this ER, then they drop 2 seekers to take out this ER, and bullet kind of comes up here somewhere with a taunt when they drop the remaining 4 boats of seekers. Then they'll flare him across to this sort of ER here, and again fire off a taunt. But there's probably 20 seconds between firing off this taunt over here and then firing this taunt over there. But yeah, so obviously having the shocks will help massively, as long as you're accurate with those shocks and you don't hit the seekers. Timing is going to be critical on a lot of that. And then when the 3rd shock launcher comes online as well, that potentially would cause a problem, because there isn't a huge abundance of GBE this season. Obviously for people playing seekers, there is only the 1 GBE node, unless you give up your troop damage here, but then that's never good for seekers to give up troop damage. So with taunts and shocks and flares and smokes, your GBE, and not accumulating GBE through the normal means of destroying buildings, then potentially it could get tight on the GBE. But that's really the thing, isn't it? Can you show the 7ER deck? Yes, I can, if you just give me a moment. So what I need to do is go add source, image. We'll call it image A. Okay, just bear with me. It's on the desktop in season 89, and it's there. Open. Okay. So you can see it right in the tech tree. Oh, we got Grace Phillip, everyone, in the chat. What's up, Grace? You can see it right in the tech tree. How do you see it in the tech tree? Didn't know that was a thing. You should be able to see it now on screen. It should be, unless I've got to lock it in first. I might have to lock it in first. Can you see it? Yeah, obviously you can. I've Seekers maybe not work on this deck. Yeah, so that's the 7ER deck. But yeah, so HCRC is my theory as well. That's why I think that coming. Did the DC help out those? Oh, well, bugger me. When did they add that? You learn something new every day. 6CR and rank 20, maybe 21 today, says Grace Phillip. Well done. Nice. Currently 19 and 22 stars. I'm not far behind you. Not far behind you. We've just hit 19, so I'm 19 and 7 at the moment. I don't know where that leaves me in BB. A fair way down. 28 in GB. I don't even know if I'm on global. Am I on global? No, just outside at the moment. We're just outside the 500 right now. There's First Man 3. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can push up 19 a little bit. Yeah, this base has been. Yeah. What is the range on this? It's right down on P1. So we want to bring them over here and then drop a smoke in there somewhere. Okay, so that was a lot better in that we managed to keep them all alive. Right, so now we need to start thinking about 2, 3, barting some stuff out. We need everyone back over here, please. That wasn't quite quick enough there, lost one. We're going to take that out, we're going to take that one out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bring them back over here, please. We're going to take this one out. Over here. Over here. What the fudge? I think they might have fizzled. It's very slow taking that down. 999 diamonds. That is, yeah, I should probably mention that is I didn't take that off, did I? I should have taken that down before the hit. Sorry, you've just had to watch where's it gone? It's up there. Yeah, whoops. Right, let's delete that. Remove. I guess this potent one's just Yeah, whoops. Yeah, okay. 70. Yeah, sorry, I should have read the 70 are still on the screen. Okay, should we watch that again? Would you like to see that one again? Oh my God, how embarrassing. Sorry, folks. That's why I need you on. That's why I need you on call, Fez. That's why you need to be in the. I'm going to try and match you. So yeah, I'm going to just show this here again. See who 70 are. That's so funny. So I'm giving commentary on something. You're just watching the 70R deck. But I love the fact that you stayed with me. I love the fact that you stayed with me. But yes, Essex Boy. That is because that is a picture that was taken from the dev build account. I don't actually have 1 million diamonds. Say that's the dev build account. So that's why you see those things. But yeah, that was the hit. Grace Phillip, I'm going to try and match you. Nice. Yeah, this is just where it got a little bit crazy at the end here. I flared in, and I'll be actually intrigued to see. Oh, they're both machine gun. Okay, maybe I should have. Not that it mattered, because we got the dub. In fact, they did fizzle, yes. It's all your fault, Fez. They get a refund. Okay, right, you can see what's going on this time. Oh, we're on a 6ER. Maybe I come in from this way on this one. We want to get rid of that. We want to get rid of that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Everyone over here. Right, now I want to take this out. Right, now I need to start moving critters. We've still got 4 there. Let's get some more critters going. Come on. Got 3 left. Over here. This is going to be close. We got Andro in the chat. What's up, Andro? Happy birthday to you, my friend. Hope you're well. Hope all is good in Andro land. I didn't see what my time was there, but I'm assuming that because he's using tanks and he's got half of them stranded over on that bit of the island over there. So the question is, can the tank take down the ER before... no, this is going to end horribly, isn't it? This isn't going to end well for him. Just beat Chicken, you fizzled him. Nice. What ranks Chicken at? Always nice. Come out, guys. Have a good night. Bedtime for me. Okay, Fez, thank you very much for joining. Good night, my friend. And I will see you on the next one, where we will get you on stream. We'll get you in that green room, chatting to the audience, because they all want to speak to you. Well, they want to hear your voice anyway. He's up in 19, 16 something. So we should now... Blimey, we've gone from just outside the... It's insane, isn't it? Where 2 wins can push you. Where does that put me in the UK now? Up to 14th in the UK now. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep pushing now until expect a high push video from Samboro. He was in 16. That'll be the surprised face. That'll be the face. Band-aids and bullets. That cannon's annoying. What's he got? So we're going to go everyone off the bus. And we're going to come over here to start with. I'm going to take this one out for sure. We're going to take those 3 out. I'm also going to take that out. And I'm going to drop that as well. Okay. Let's take that out. Over there. Drop that. Over onto this. Million critters at it. 18, I deranked him. Nice. Graceful it. GG's, my friend. Boom. GG's. Wow. 2 seconds. Unbelievable. Save for Sabo, or I'm dropping it, says Blazed. Fair enough. Has anyone actually dropped it? No, they haven't. Yeah, no, nice one, Grace. A 2 second, 2 second win. Let's take a look at your, let's take a look at your full hit. It's obviously a very similar layout to mine. Ah, you've got your teleport heavy. You got J-Dog. I'm assuming that's J-Dog. Is that J-Dog you've got? How come you didn't use the teleport ability? Was that not going to work on that base? Oh, let's try and end on a win. You've had your thing. What's it called? Stream snipe. That's the word I'm looking for. You've had your stream snipe. We'll try and end on a win. But it is 25 to 3 in the AM. He's more of a meat shield for a DC. Ah, fair enough. So did you go through Boomerang Bruce to get to him, or did you go through Sparkles? It's going to cost me more doing it that way. I'm hoping she takes that cannon out whilst I'm taking these three down. Sorry, I ended your win streak. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not sorry at all. Starship. Yeah, I think we're going to call it quits there. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up slipping back too far. We get Doom Cannon with the next chest. We got 6. We've got our We got our 19, which means we've got 6 ER, but no one wants to watch a base build at 20 to 3 in the morning. I certainly don't want to be doing a base build at 20 to 3 in the morning. Andrew, I'm really sorry that you've only managed to catch 10 minutes of this stream again, but yeah, that's the trouble when there's this bloody I am. No, you're not. But it's fine. That's what the game is all about. But yeah, no, I've you know, it's been a good one. It's been a good one this evening. We've achieved our objective of 19 by Andrew. We've achieved our objective of 19. What am I? I've got 2 late shifts now for the next 2 nights, and then I'm on an early Saturday. Oh, we could do an English. I ruined your momentum. You did ruin my momentum. You ruined the momentum of the stream. In fact, you're the reason I'm ending the stream. Great, everyone. Grace is the reason that I'm ending the stream. Andrew, Grace is. It's not actually watching. I'm just listening. Andrew, just to let you know, Grace is the reason why I'm killing the stream at this point. Killing the stream at this point now because I lost. And I'm a sore loser, which you can tell. No, it's been a good one. Like I said, I've achieved the objective. It's looking very much like a Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening football stream, possibly. Obviously, I can't show it or have the volume on, but I can have it on. Like, mind you, look how distracted I was with the Swiss penalty shootout. I can't imagine for one moment. Although it might be fun, just watching me watch the football whilst playing a bit of Boom. But yeah, look out for that one. But no, for now, I think I am done. Yeah, the yawns are starting to kick in, so it's time for me to say goodnight. But thank you all for joining us. I really do appreciate it. Massive shout out to Philback for his 2 £10 super chats. Very much appreciated, my friend. But I will see you on the next one because I am out. And remember, people, don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you do, don't get caught. But if you get caught, we don't know each other. All right, guys. Good night.